We need to move this rock pile over there, probably about 80 feet. So it would be a lot to, of course, carry each rock. So we're gonna take the tractor and run it into the rock piles, try to scoop up as much as we can, and then throw the rest in. That looks like a pretty good scoop. We're gonna put a little bit more in and then dump it into the pile. With everything all spread out by the tractor, we removed the rock pile, though we've still got a lot of rocks just in our dirt. So we're gonna have to pick all those out, put them in the barrel of the tractor, and then dump them in the rock pile down the road a little bit. And then we'll be able to go through with a rake and clean all this up so we can actually grow some grass here and even mow it. Whenever we're working the dirt with the tractor, what we're doing is working off the level ground that we have. So where we've already cleaned it up here is the level ground. And then if you think about it, if the wheel were to hit a hill or go into a hole, the scoop of the tractor is going to go with it. So it'll also create that hole. So if you're working off the level ground that you have, lifting it up higher and then scooping the dirt forward and backwards to create this level ground and continue that going down. Now we've just got a lot of rocks left to take over and throw in the barrel. So with a rake now, we're able to go in a hatch pattern, which will really get the contour to what we want. There's still a lot of hard work after this, but the tractor really makes it a little bit more possible. So there's high spots and low spots that are left over from the tractor work, but once you do the hatch pattern, it fills in the low spots and takes off the high spots so you get an even pattern. So we're just working our way down the hill, and this part has been raked and this part down here hasn't. So whenever the rocks start building up a little bit too much, you can just throw them in the front of the tractor into the loader and then take it down to wherever you need to drop them off. So we're just raking in one direction and then in the other, and if there's a spot that's really low, sometimes you need to rake more material back up into it. Just keep repeating this process until you have everything flattened out. Now we've got everything cleaned up and it's real flat. We removed that rock pile, which was a lot easier with the tractor, and then hand picking rocks, putting them in the front loader, dumping them out, and then a lot of work with the rake just to rake all the big rocks out and smooth everything over so that it really can be mowed. It'd be a lot harder with the tractor. I don't even know how you'd be able to move that amount of material. I mean, it would take a lot by hand. So the tractor makes it a lot faster, but there's still a lot of hand work.